Interesting thing is, we're all kind of dressing warmer, but the weather is still super hot. Like here in Florida, it's still been almost 100 degrees. I know across the country, it's still quite warm. And so everybody loves that soft, uninterrupted stream of fresh air. We've got this gorgeous fan from LivePure that actually looks like a sculpture. Like it's really, really beautiful. It's a bladeless fan, but it's not just a fan taking up space. It will purify the air with a reusable filter. So all you gotta do is vacuum that filter with your brush on your vacuum cleaner. You can pop it back in. It's a cocoa carbon filter. It's got a beautiful mood light that you can turn on and off. It oscillates. It's got a timer mode. Oh yeah. And if you want to have your home smell like a beautiful spa, you wanna put some drops of essential oil in, it will help your home fragrance as well. So from $120, we're at a sale price of $79.99. This is $795-611. I've got about 1,000 of these left. Here's your black. We also have the pearl white, the red, and then the graphite. That is the lovely Vonabelle Sherman, one of our home experts for years and years. Vonabelle, how many years have you been with us now? Over 20?
Yes, 22.
22 years.
Yay!
She knows a thing or two about home and just really easy solutions.
Absolutely.
We want things that multitask. Yeah. This is one of them.
And this really does do that. Thank you, LivePure. You can see how beautiful it is. You never have to hide this fan, so even though this is a little later in the season, but it's hot as anything outside, this is a fan you can leave out all year long. Why? Well, first of all, it's bladeless. So bladeless technology came out hard and strong and expensive, right? But LivePure said we could do that better. So whereas bladeless technology was $200, $300, $400, you're talking under $100. So if this duster was your cat's tail or the doggy's tail or a toddler's little fingers, look, you never have to worry. And I really appreciate that in a fan. And here's what we've done. So this fan has been well loved. And the first year, it was a great fan. The second year, we added a cocoa carbon filter. It looks like this. Now the cocoa carbon is nothing to worry about. Doesn't give you any extra maintenance, but it does give you air purification. It's going to capture the bigger particles and some odors, and it's right there. Now you don't have to worry about it, because if you want to clean it, you can vacuum it, you can rinse it, you could use it or not use it. Then for 2022, what did we do? We added an Aroma Port. That's in the back.
That's one of my favorite things. You know that?
I think that's cool. And you know why? So we're coming up to the cooler months, but you need to move the stale air. And I happen to be a fan of eucalyptus and menthol. Those are my two favorites.
I do too.
What are those scents good for? When you start to not feel good in the winter, you want to breathe better? So here's the Aroma Port right there. So thank you, LivePure, for adding another feature. So you put your little essence there, and if you don't have a favorite essence, LivePure has provided a set of 3. They are citrus, eucalyptus, and lavender. So you just put as many as you want, by the way. You control how much scent you might want. So,
and those, by the way, are a separate purchase. So if you want those, we have those. Most people have essential oils at home.
A lot of people do.
But think about it. I mean, do you love rose oil? Do you love, you know, I do love eucalyptus. I love spearmint or peppermint.
Oh, me too.
It's one of my favorites. I love pine. You know, so now, while you're getting that fresh breath of air on something that doesn't look like an industrial, big, clunky, ugly fan, you're also fragrancing your home. So you've got pets in the house. You cook, you know, every time I cook, my son adores lamb chops, and I rarely make them, but when I do, oh my gosh, that stinks. And so I love just being able to move that air, that stagnant air, and freshen it up at the same time.
Absolutely, and especially, you know, if you're not feeling well, you just want to put some of that menthol or eucalyptus in the air, you can do that. Now, what I want you to know is all of the selections, options that are on the front of the machine are also available in a remote. So I love that, because this is such a powerful fan. So you could be 4, 6, 8 feet away, and now you're super comfortable, you're on your lazy boy, and you're like, oh, I want to change a setting. You can have a remote to go ahead and do that. You can also make it rotate. Now the front 2 are on, are they on rotate? No, they're just, oh yeah, they are. So they're rotating, and I like that. And people who wear contacts have really appreciated a rotation, because sometimes when you're wearing contacts, you can't take a direct breeze all the time because it dries out your contacts. So that is a great feature as well. And I want you to notice how beautiful these are. Oh, I love this demonstration. Why? This shows you how we circulate the air. These balloons are going in and out. Why? Because the power of the bladeless fan. So here's what happens. We take in the air from the back. It can be aroma on the way, it gets filtered on the way, and then the air is here in the belly. and that's where it mushrooms and then is sent out the hoop so powerfully, it really cools your skin, because when it's hot, you're like, please give me a breeze, right? Now, Leslie, let me take you over here, because usually when you get a fan, you think, oh great, I like the fan, now what am I gonna do with it when it's not in season? I have to have a basement, I have to have an attic, where am I gonna put it? These you never have to hide, but let's take a look at the alternative over here. So if you have gotten one of these fans.
I grew up with that thing.
Oh, me too. These are ugly, I grew up with that, and these tall ones scare me, because the kids can knock them over, you know? But take a look, would you rather have this, or would you rather have what you see on the other half of the screen?
And by the way, I gotta give you a couple of updates here. The graphite and the red are the #1 favorites right now. The graphite is that really beautiful, sleek graphite color, so gray. It looks great if you've got a lot of stainless steel appliances, if you've got a more modern home. The red, of course, always bright and cheerful. The black is the most limited though, right, Rob? You said the black was very limited? Yeah, only 200 left in the black, okay. And then don't forget the pearl white. You know, this makes such a great home warming gift, a baby registry gift. We wanna talk about just some of the reasons we love this product. So everybody needs to move the air, circulate the air. Even if you've got central air conditioning in your home or central heating in your home, this works hand in hand with the AC in the hottest of months, still hot out, but also with the heater, it will move that air in your home. Remember, you're getting some nice purification as well with that cocoa carbon filter, so any of those odors, you know, be gone. You can wash that, you can basically vacuum that filter and pop it right back in. You're gonna get a little essential oil tray included, so if you want to fragrance your home, stop lighting those dangerous candles, stop spraying those crazy sprays loaded with those chemicals. You're getting a powerful 3-in-1 in this really beautiful modern design. So those are just some of the reasons we love this product. There are so many more, but of course, what a winner from LivePure. And Vonabelle, the truth is, the bladeless design, it just gives it a little bit more of that elegance. It's that perfect size, whether it's countertop or you want to put it on the floor, only 22.5 inches in length.
Yes,
or
thank
height.
you for that. Yeah, and it's just about 6 pounds. So let's say you can only afford one. You want to keep it in your bedroom? Great. Want to move it to the living room? Great. And listen, grandmas out there, the grandkids come over and you're like, ooh, I gotta hide my fan because God forbid. Guess what? You don't really have to hide this one. You can have something this beautiful. You know, I wanna send this little balloon through, so we gotta wide the shot here. I wanna show you how this projects out, because I want you to know that when you're 2, 4, 6, 8 feet away, that this will reach
Look at the reach, right? And watch this. Oh, you blinked, you miss it.
Oh,
we missed it. But look at that. Look at that. You see that?
Okay,
reach?
That shows projection as well. So what we're showing there is we're putting that fog through, but it's the fan projecting that. So you can know that you could be 8 feet away from this and still have that cool breeze hitting your skin, and that's what you want. It is still hot in plenty of the United States, and it will be, but don't forget, maybe you want to put it on low with a little menthol or eucalyptus this season.
I love that.
How about, what's that Christmas tree scent?
A pine.
Pine.
Yeah.
So this Christmas, set this in the corner, put it on low, put, you know, Aroma Port.
Pine is my favorite,
and
I love that year round.
Yeah, put the pine in the Aroma Port, that's where you would put it, and let that Christmas tree smell be in the house. How wonderful is that?
You can do like cloves, you can do warm oils. How about citrus? There's something about it, like you will come home after a really long day, you will grab your remote control or press a button on the front there, it's nice and easy, and you will set the mood. You will get that comforting, soothing, uninterrupted stream of fresh air. Maybe you're like me and you always run hot. Like I am always hot, even in winter. I'm always hot. I think there's something wrong with me. Even in these cold studios,
no, honey,
I'm always
just that time.
What are you trying to say, Vonabelle?
I don't know.
Are you calling me old lady? But here's the thing.
Oh, honey, I'm older than you, so no problem.
But here's the thing, right? You know, it's just, it sets a mood, you know? You can choose the ambient light, leave it on, or turn it off.
Let's dim the lights and show that
ambiance. And remember,
ambiance.
free shipping and handling, and $26.66 to get home.
Can't beat that. If we dim the lights, I'd love to show everybody these colors. Now, here's what's great about these LED lights. They work separate from the fan. So if you just want to use the LED lighting in the off seasons, you want atmosphere, you want night light, you're sitting on your 3-season porch. Here, I call this Christmas decorating done. Green light, red unit, Christmas is done. Look at these beautiful colors. Now remember, they work separate from the fan. So if you're not using it for the fan and you want to set these colors, you get to pick those 4 colors that you see, anything you want. And I thought that was really smart of LivePure to make them operate separate.
Very smart.
Yeah.
And so remember, setting the mood, pop this on when you get home. Make sure you've got your essential oils in there. I'm telling you, it's like if you work high stress, you're always running around, you're always exhausted, pop this on when you get home and like just sit back and relax. Make yourself a cup of tea, drink yourself a glass of wine, but this sets the mood. It really changes the ambiance in your home. It looks like a gorgeous sculpture. Unlike other fans that look industrial, they look sloppy in our homes. This one's really pretty, very easy to operate, and it's on sale. From $120, we're $40 off. Now the black you're seeing here is my most limited. If you want this one, you've got to be ordering right now. hsn.com. I've got fewer than 200 and more of you in the ordering process. When you come on over here, this is the Graphite. Graphite is the most popular right now. 250. Don't forget we've got the red. Maybe you want to set this on the kitchen counter. And I only got about 240 in the red. Maybe you got all your cookware in red. Maybe you got a cute little shabby chic home and you want these bright pops of candy apple red or like country style kitchen. And then we do have the pearl white as well. I said that this is such a wonderful baby registry gift. It's such a wonderful home warming gift. White is the most abundant. So we do have more in the white. For less than $30, Vanabelle, it's refreshing your home. It's working in tandem with your AC or your heater in the cold months, but it's also purifying with that cocoa carbon, so making the air smell fresher, and then fragrancing your home. Get rid of all those cans of spray and all those crazy candles.
Yep. So let me take you through quickly what exactly is going to happen. Don't forget, you do get a remote, important. This even has a timer on it. Okay, the air's coming in. It's going to come in the back of the unit. It's going to get filtered with the cocoa carbon filter. Coconut carbon, renewable resource, will capture the big particles and VOCs. You put your scent in your Aroma Port. Now the air has come in the back. What does it do? It lands here in the body. It mushrooms and then out the hoop. That is bladeless, so it's totally safe for your family as well. Moms, grandmas, you don't have to worry. And remember, when bladeless technology came out, super expensive. LivePure made it so everybody can have a bladeless fan. LED lights work separate than the fan. I just love that.
It is a fan. It is a purifier. It is home fragrance. It looks beautiful. What a great home solution for you. 795-611 is your item number on that. Take advantage of that sale price and certainly enjoy the free shipping. We don't always have free shipping. So, Vanabelle, it's good to see you. I still love you even though you called me old. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
We love each other. That's why we can say that.
I'm kidding. I'm just teasing. I am old. 795-611 is your item number, and you can find all of our LivePure products on hsn.com right now. We're going to take a quick little moment. We're going to reset, and we're coming back with